Beloved child of God, there are moments in life when those closest to us become the source of our pain. When betrayal feels personal. When enemies rise not only from without, but from within. It is in these moments that Psalm 3 gives voice to our cry and courage to our soul. This is the morning prayer of a wounded warrior, a man who had once sat on the throne, now on the run, yet still rooted in trust. Let these words become yours. Let this cry become your covering. Lord, how many are my foes? How many rise up against me? Many are saying of me, God will not deliver him. But you, Lord, are a shield around me, my glory, the one who lifts my head high. I call out to the Lord, and he answers me from his holy mountain. I lie down and sleep. I wake again because the Lord sustains me. I will not fear though tens of thousands assail me on every side. Arise, Lord, deliver me, my God. Strike all my enemies on the jaw. Break the teeth of the wicked. From the Lord comes deliverance. May your blessing be on your people. Let us meditate now on this prayer. David begins not in victory, but in vulnerability. Lord, how many are my foes? He does not deny the attack. He does not minimize the pain. He pours out his heart before God, not polished, not filtered, but honest. And that is the first lesson of this psalm. You can bring your fear to God. You can bring your frustration, your confusion, your sorrow. When the voices around you say, God will not help him, you can still look up and say, but you, O Lord. That phrase changes everything. But you, it breaks the power of fear. It interrupts despair. It draws a line between human limitation and divine intervention. You, O Lord, are a shield around me, not just in front, not just behind, around, all-encompassing protection. His shield is not made of steel, it is made of faithfulness. He surrounds your spirit with his presence. He is your glory, not your title, not your success, not your reputation. When all else is stripped away, he remains your glory. And he is the lifter of your head. When shame bows you low, he lifts. When grief bends your neck, he raises you. When failure makes you want to disappear, his grace says, look up. David says, I cried out to the Lord, and he answered me. This is not theory, it is experience. He called, and God responded, not with silence, not with distance, but with holy nearness. Even from his holy mountain, the Lord speaks into our valley. And here is the miracle of trust. I lay down and slept. In the midst of betrayal, with enemies surrounding him, David slept. Because faith brings rest, not because the danger vanished, but because God was greater. I woke again because the Lord sustained me. You do not wake because your alarm clock rings. You wake because God breathes life into your lungs. Every morning is mercy. Every heartbeat is grace. And so David declares, I will not fear though tens of thousands assail me on every side. This is not arrogance. It is confidence in God. When the odds are against you, remember who is for you. When opposition multiplies, so does grace. Arise, Lord, deliver me, my God. This is the cry of courage, not resignation, but declaration. David does not shrink back. He calls on the one who fights for him. God does not ignore injustice. He does not overlook wickedness. He intervenes with righteousness. And finally, David closes with this. From the Lord comes deliverance. Not from politics, not from connections, not from self-defense. From the Lord. Deliverance is not something we achieve, it is something we receive. And the final line of this psalm is not personal, it is collective. May your blessing be on your people. Even in the middle of his own crisis, David prays for others. That is the heart of the righteous. That is the perspective of one who truly trusts God. So now, beloved, let this song become your morning anthem. When fear surrounds you, remember, God surrounds you more. When shame bows you, let him lift your head. When your enemies mock you, let your heart say, "But you, O Lord." When sleep escapes you, pray this. When you wake again, declare it. The Lord sustains me. Deliverance will not always come how or when you expect, but it will come, because it comes from him, and his blessing is still upon you. Amen.